my friends. This is Stucker. This is Quantus. And I'm afraid today is the day we say goodbye. So I'm going to take a few moments out and we're going to go and look around what we've done. We did quite a bit, to be honest. There was a lot more plans in the works, but hey, Minecraft progresses so fast, you gotta be quick at this thing. We're already at 1.12 for mods, so yeah, here we are. This is where we started with a little smeltery. Got a few little bits and bobs going, nothing too special in here. But then, this is where I started to get the bug for it. As we go into the dojo, this, my friends, this is one of my favourite rooms I've done. It's just tranquil, peaceful. The detail and the time it took it wasn't as bad as the room I'm going to show you in a minute. This took a good 20-25 hours in total. Dig out, craft, make, build, think, construct. But we got there. Little fountain in the corner. I just like this build. I will be building this style in the coming season on something else. We're going to go now, and we've seen this. There's nothing too special here, just my little auto cooker for the beginning. I focused mainly on building this season. Let's fly. We've got a vast gardens. We've got custom built waterfalls. Then we have this. Let's fly up and around the back. Because an awful lot of time has been put into all of this. My little entrance to start me off. I needed to do something that's pretty complete. I just have to put some wood in there. Over here, we're not going to go by that creeper, because the last thing we want to do is blow this up today. Let's see if we can get him to follow us. Dum, dum, dum. Mr. Creeper, come on. In the water. In the water. That's cool. So we're safe. Now this build here, this is by far my most intense, time taken build to date. Little coat hook, little stool, gone to windows. All this is covering all this. Some nice little stairs, bit of carpet. We enter the games room. So we have a snooker table, or some people know it as billiards, or an enlarged pool table with a different game. We have the bar. We have the Batman logo. Had to have a bit of Batman in here. An oversized chessboard, just some kind of game we could sit, relax, look at the view, see Jock's house, Enzi's house. And then we have the creeper. Yes. We just don't want to talk about creepers. But yeah, this is where my next harebrained idea started to develop. So we're going to walk around. Yeah, I'm happy with this build. It was there. We're going to go shut the door quick. Make sure there's nothing around us. This build was coming along. This is where I was going to set up all the Ender.io stuff, but I really did concentrate on just building. And I had a lot of fun doing it. The BS Spleef game. We never got to actually try that out. The week I was going to try that out, I had internet problems. It just vanished. The factory doesn't look like a factory no more. It's got a bit more like emptiness. But hours I spent in this room was ridiculous. Because the plan that Jock gave me started me thinking, and hopefully it hasn't been removed. But while we're going over there, I'm just going to show you them on the way. So this is the latest one I did. I didn't want NZ to feel left out. I'd done everybody else. Well, the majority of everybody else had got one. And as NZ was my neighbour, I thought it would be only polite just to bring him one home. So I brought one over. Put him in a little canoe. NZ's from New Zealand, so I thought a bit of Maori paint on the face might do. Bit of tattooing. Spear. Little canoe. Next one. If we can get there, it's up here. And over here. Let's go down quick. We're just going to fly in here. So this is Techno Jocks. And as Techno Jock, as the name may reference, is Scottish. Oh my goodness. It triggers us off. Here's Braveheart. So kilted him out. Give him the ginger hair. Blue face paint. Put him in the kitchen. Started him working. Let's quickly go over this way. So really, we was all pretty like close. There was no far distance to anybody's. It seemed like miles in the beginning though. And this is Grox, his little duck. Love it. Let's just get inside. Let's have a quick mooch round. Oh, ME system. He's got it all going on. Let's quickly run round. I'm lost. He's done all the walls. So I know this place. I've been here before. There is going to be some kind of an elevator. So yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's Grox. Called him Howard. We're going to get out of here. I don't want to walk around too much. But Grox's a genius. I love his work. He just goes to town. He goes ham on it. I love it. Next, I think on our list. Oh, I've got to remember where it is now. I think it's this way. I think it is. It's been a while since I've been. Maybe not. We'll find it. Just got to fly around a little bit. We're looking for a bridge. Oh dear me. So sure, it's over here somewhere. Could be on the opposite side. Let's say I haven't been there, but I've been over this way. Well, we've got to be nearly there now. If not, I'll find it in a minute off camera and I'll bring us back. Nope, it doesn't look like I can find it. There's a nice tray there. It's good to know. So yeah, we lost it. Oh, this is relics. Not sure. We're going to go this way. Oh, spawn lag. And this is where we're heading. I'm not sure if it's been took down. If so, no, it's not. It's still there. So this was my pièce de resistance. This took absolutely days. I went absolute ham on these. But some of my best work. I felt I've done justice on this. It started off as a prank, but Thor really liked it. But it was just a prank to take over his dojo. And I just want to go up to the top here. And so here's the one I put up here for undeniable one. There you go. It's a bowman. Over here was the little trainees watching this one play with his nunchucks. The Death Star with his little Bane mask on. The new recruits, they've just been schooled, the master's teaching them. Balance training. They're going to balance on there, heighten their skills. New recruits, these are the noobs. Only just joined up. They're going to get showed the ropes. This one's had an accident. Oh my goodness. Strength training. There's some serious strength training for this one. He needs to build those legs up before he can go on the pole. This one here is the Drunken Master. Little bottle of wine on the side. The oldest one of the lot. Yes. And this one is ready for the new recruits, who will be coming soon. Groundskeepers all over the shop, keeping it nice and tidy. You don't want to mess around the place. Not quite finished. He's got his nunchucks on his back. He's the guard. He's watching what's going on here because he's the next one for training. And we have a Sub-Zero shooting his ice bolts out, and this one's freezing. So yeah, this was, I wouldn't even like to put a time limit on how long I took on it. And the golden one, it is just the mascot. It's just a gold mascot. I don't know what else to say about it. The golden creeper. There you go. But yeah, this, it started off, I was only going to put 1 or 2 around, and it just become a labour of love. The more I did, the more I wanted to do, and I honestly could have just kept doing these for the whole season. So many plans, and we're not going to lie, I can see a creeper army of some description coming along the line somewhere else. Although Quantus is coming to an end, the FTOG recorders are no longer going to be recording for the FTOG, so it's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there's plans in the works. Oh, I love it. It's just epic. I love the whole of this design. This design was what prompted me to go and make that creeper army. It just looks like a hidden temple for the Shaolin. So I thought, yeah, I've got to do something on here because this is just an amazing build. We're going to walk away now. Tidy the body, I can't find your house. So I'm going to cut out for a minute, and when I come back, I'm going to be at Toddy's house. Finally, I found it. Happy days. Toddy the body. I love this bridge. It's just epic. But he put the BS chest out. So, I thought he's going to need some backup. So we sent him a creeper. We give him a Bugsy Malone creeper. This is the gangster of creepers. This guy. Yep. Try and do a number on Toddy the body, and he's going to do justice. But we've had a little tour of Quantus now. This is what I've got up to and what some of the other guys have got up to. And all in all, a great season. I could have done with about another 2 years to finish off the projects I had in mind, if not 3 years. Sometimes I overthink. But these projects are going to take place still. But I might do some of them in single player. But we'll discuss that in the next video. There is going to be something else, so don't think the days with the guys from the FTOGs are over, because no. There are other things being looked at. NZ Hook's got some epic ideas for a future project, and he keeps bringing it up and he keeps bringing it up, and it's epic. It is definitely epic. I don't think he's going to let go of that one, and to be fair, I don't think he should. He's thought of something different that we should go for, and all being well, you'll be seeing us soon. I'm going to call this a day. I've got one more thing to show you, I think. We'll go straight down into our mine. We're probably going to get blown up down here, so it's one of those. We'll end this with a bang. Whoa, bit of lag. This is where we got to. I've got a little slime farm on the go. It didn't pay off a lot, but it did pay off something. This was going to be amazing. It was just going to take months to do. I've got big projects on the go here, which they're not finished with. I'll be straight with you. I've got this project's going to get transferred somewhere else. I've been wanting to do this project for a very long time. What I'm thinking of, it's probably going to take me a good 6 months to do it. So don't expect nothing short term, but long term, I'm going into a major map build. It may be the first of 4 or 5, but I'm talking a good couple of 100 hours map build. I'm not going to be messing around. It's going to be something that, well, you'll see. I don't want to give too much away at this point, because I know how many hours I'm going to have to sink into it to get done what I want to do for the first one, and I want to do 4 or 5, maybe more, depending how the first one goes down. But I will be doing the first one very soon. As far as other series are going, Dark and Light, you'll notice a lot of that on my channel at the minute. I'm learning the game. The game is epic. It's immense. If you've never played it or never seen it, seriously, go check it out. If you like Ark, and you like Dungeons and Dragons, and that side of it, imagine the two of them mixed together, and that's what you've got. Ark with intense magic and new beasts. Yes, you can tame. Yes, it's an open world. But that's more or less where the similarities stop. It's early access, so it is no. But that's where my time's getting spent at the moment, just learning that. Once I've got to grips with it and I know it, how I need to know it. More Mr. Enderman, what you doing? Trying to get involved. Get away. Trying to steal the limelight. This is my good boy. I want to get into the house. So yeah, I'd gone guttering on here, done the works. The hours I was putting into this. But this is nowhere near finished what I was totally seeing it as. I envisioned this with so much more, but it's hours and time. With a busy work life, you don't get the time that you'd like to get. When you start these projects, you can have a load of times, then little things can change. Extra hours can be added on. And it just knocks out your time schedule. But I'm not finished. This build, I'll be doing something similar. It won't be the same, to be fair, because I only built this once. This will never be built again. I don't rebuild myself. I don't use Schematica. I don't use practice builds. I literally just get into a game and I build. I don't mess around. I don't have a plan. I just go on there. I get bricks and I put them together. 99% of the time, it comes out with epic. There is the 1% that I don't like and it gets ripped down. But we're going to finish with this view of the games room. I've had a lot of fun this season. I'd like to thank Thorgal for creating the pack, offering the means and the ways to use his pack with the other FTOG guys. It's been a great time. I've had a lot of fun. I think I made a lot of new friends. I'm going to call it at that. We're going to F5 it. I'm going to F5 it again. We're going to look out the window. I'm going to say see you next time with a new season of something else. Don't forget, I've still got my single player Minecraft going. That's going to be going very, very soon. I'm just working on a little project before I start on that to save time in the video. So I'll see you soon. Take it easy, look after yourself. And this has been fun.